The world's oceans have been the dumping grounds for plastics for years, but the horrible pollution it causes has only recently entered public consciousness. The realization led to a big push for restaurants and fast food chains to ban plastic straws. Many of them have complied, but the problem, some say, much bigger than that. Danielle Smith from 770 CHQR joining us this morning, continuing the conversation on your show this morning. Danielle, it's a big one.
Well, it is, and I think a lot of people are really well-meaning, wanting to do something, and I think that's what the plastic straw ban is all about, is that's a token measure to demonstrate that people care. Unfortunately, it's not going to work. The problem is, and I'm going to be interviewing a sociologist today who's had a chance to look at the issue, is that most of the problem is not coming from us. They managed to trace that there's 10 rivers in Asia, which is responsible for the bulk of the tonnage of plastic that's entering into the oceans every year. One in particular, the Yangtze River in China, is responsible for 1.5 million tons of plastics every single year. And so what his argument is, it's wonderful to do these, we feel better about ourselves when we take these initiatives, but if we're really going to tackle a problem, we've got to tackle it at source. So that's one big source. Another big source is fishing nets. They say that as many as 50% of the plastics in the ocean is caused by abandoned fishing gear, another really big problem. Interestingly, 20% as well is caused by the tsunami, the plastics that washed off the shore after the Japanese tsunami. So the big question now is, if we identify the likely sources, now we've got to move to finding practical solutions. So we're going to talk to him to see what he has in mind.
A really good conversation. And yeah, as you say, a very broad conversation. Danielle, thank you very much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Danielle's show, 9:30 weekday mornings on 770 CHQR.